Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you this morning for a album review, and this is for Beyond Unbroken's new album, Running Out of Time. That does come out tomorrow, but uh, I just had to do it a little early because I got a lot of album reviews to do for the rest of this week. So that's why I'm doing it a day early. So I'm going to discuss what I listen to and let you know my thoughts on this album. So let's dive into this review. Now, this is their debut studio album, and what did I think of it? It was really good. Um, yeah, there were some songs on here that didn't sound too great, but I guess they were alright. Um, I did kind of like Smoke. Uh, with the write my name in smoke. That's not how he sings it, but sings it a little nicer and softer than what I'm singing it like. But I did enjoy the title track a lot. That song was really good. Hourglass was the opener to the album, and it was only like 44 seconds. So it's definitely something to really listen to. The intro track's actually pretty good. And then when you hit Running Out of Time, you're like, oh, this is my jam, man. Because it was a really good song. And In My Head and Smile were probably the only ones I wasn't that crazy about. I almost was unsure about what to rate Smoke, but I guess it's fine. It's pretty good for what it is. I gave it a 5 out of 5. I was like, fuck it. It's gonna get a pass. But I Fucked Things Up was, well, it wasn't too bad. Um, you mostly hear Monty Money singing through most of this album, and he's actually a pretty good singer. Um, The Nightmare was another good song that I really enjoyed. There were some lyrics I could relate to with that song, and Enemy is a favorite. Hold On was really good, and the remix version for Running Out of Time was awesome, for sure. But I gotta say, In My Head didn't strike me as good. Um, it was alright. It just wasn't that good. In my opinion, I just wasn't crazy about it. I wasn't trying to shake my head saying, "Oh, it's bad" or whatever. I was just rubbing my eye because it's it was bothering me. But yeah, for most of the sounding of this album, they did a pretty good job. This is probably going to be something I'll go back and listen to. Sad thing is, it's only 30 minutes. So once you listen to it, you get all the way towards the end of the album, you're like, oh, I want more. I really was saying the same thing. I'm like, oh, I want more. At least two more tracks. But it's fine. Um, they still did a really good job on this album. Um, with I Fucked Things Up was, well, the lyrics were pretty good. But most of the sounding with this album almost sounded off, but didn't really. Sorry guys that I had to pause the video. I just was letting one of the cats out of my room. Uh, the orange cat Titan. He's pretty sweet, but yeah. Um, for the most part, I think they did a great job, and I'll definitely tune into their live stream on Friday for sure. Well, probably tomorrow, whenever it comes out. I don't know when they're doing their live stream, if it's tonight or whatever. But yeah, this album was really good. Um, I wasn't sure what to rate this at first, but there's only like 10 songs on here to talk about. I like the lyrics to Running Out of Time a lot. They're, I wouldn't say insightful, but it's a really good listen for Running Out of Time. You'll have a good time listening to that song for sure. But Nightmare was another good one for sure. And I Fucked Things Up was actually really good. Uh, Monty Money's voice gets a little higher towards tracks 4 to 6, and then it dies down a little towards 7 through 9 a little bit. But for most of this album, I guess that's what they were going for. And I still respect their choice for trying something different with their album and trying remix versions. And the remix version of Running Out of Time was a pretty good closer to the album. But out of 10, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. This was actually really good. I will definitely listen to it again for sure. And yeah, I'll be doing more reviews very soon. Um, but Monty Money's voice in this was good, and his brothers using the guitar in this. Michael Money, I think his name is. Uh, they're he's a pretty good singer, and his brother's a really good guitarist. And I really like that they are just trying new stuff with their music. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the new Beyond Unbroken album, Running Out of Time, if you've heard it. And if you like this review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will return to you for All Time Low's new album, Wake Up Sunshine. That'll be the next one I'm listening to and then reviewing. And then later it's going to be Red's new album, Declaration. Because I did get done listening to Red's Declaration yesterday. And yeah, I'll tell you my thoughts on it in the review. But for the most part, I hope you guys did enjoy this review. And to the band members that are watching this review, if you guys do watch this review, I hope you guys like it. Because I think I did a good job on reviewing your album. I'm just shouting out to Beyond Unbroken if they ever watch this review. Because I really do like this band and this group. And they're pretty talented. So definitely, if you never listen to this group, give them a try. You'll pretty much come to like them. And they're not the heaviest, but it's not what their intentions are for going for the heaviest sound. They're kind of soft rock, mostly, but it's still fine. I don't hate soft rock or whatever it is, but it used to be metalcore, but it's not really. Somewhat screams, but nothing too bad. I think Enemy was actually my favorite one too. I never got to mention that in the review. I'm sorry about that. I missed out on that song, but yeah, I did enjoy that song a lot with Monty Money's scream at the end where he's like, "Enemy," or whatever. It's really good. But anyways, I will return to you for Uh, All Time Low's Wake Up Sunshine album review, and then Red's Declaration will be later today. So definitely stay tuned for those album reviews. I hope you enjoyed this review. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video.